What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the bakery for another YouTube video. Today's video is going to be totally focused on a YouTube challenge. Now, for those of you who don't know, in the YouTube maker community, there's about a dozen or so channels that get together every once in a while and organize some sort of themed competition in which a bunch of participating channels make their own blade of that particular theme, and they make a video of themselves making it. And that all gets submitted to a panel of judges and viewers alike, and they all get voted on. A winner is chosen. They usually get some sort of prize, and they ride off into the sunset with some bragging rights. However, in each of these challenges, the organizers encourage viewers to participate as well. So my channel is not quite eligible yet to be invited, so I thought I'd throw my hat in the ring as a viewer. And this particular theme is the Samurai Challenge. So I've chosen to make a Ladder Damascus Wakizashi, and I'll give you the layout right now. So a Wakizashi is a Japanese short sword, and if you're not well versed in samurai stuff, it would have been like the mid-level weapon that they would have carried on them. So the knife is a tanto. The next step up is a wakizashi, short sword, 1 to 2-handed weapon usually, and then of course their primary weapon is the iconic katana sword. So we're going to be right in the middle with this particular build. My vision for this piece is a little bit different than the traditional one. I'm calling this a tactical wakizashi with a splash of elegance. In the tactical sense, it's going to be a full tang construction. And no handle wrap. There are tons of guys out there that usually make full tang looking wakizashis with like artificial handle material and stuff. So my splash of elegance is going to be like a nice cocobolo wood with maybe some thin G10 liners. And I'm definitely still going to put a guard on it. So, I mean, it's going to have that, same blade shape. It's going to be rugged and beautiful at the same time. And I'm going to go for a nice tight ladder pattern on this. I got some sweet new dies for the press that are going to really put a bold pattern into it. But generally with Ladder Damascus, you want to get at least 150, 200 layers, maybe a little north of that even. So there's really not much else to say. I got two 24-layer billets of Damascus right here. You guys have seen me make Damascus before. So we're just going to fire up the forge and make this happen. Alright, so now it's time to start thinking about our guard. I've been racking my brain with how I wanted to do this. I'm using brass pins in my handle. So originally I was going to use a piece of brass and antique both sides. I thought that would flow with the piece really nice. However, during the Damascus making process, I ended up having quite a few end cuts off of each billet that were salvageable. So I ended up cleaning them up, and I have probably a good 300 layers of random pattern Damascus. We're going to forge this out, and I think it's going to make a sweet looking guard.
And you know what? I like
it. Okay, so we're fresh off the forging process here. Everything's looking really good so far. I ended up taking 7 pieces of those 24 layers and drawing them out into 168 layers laddered, giving us a 15-inch blade or so with a nice two-handed handle. It looks really ugly right now, but the key to this pattern is going to be now to grind down the high spots in this billet and getting it down to a smooth surface again. That's going to reveal that nice tight ladder pattern we're looking for. I also had more than enough steel in those few pieces of end cuts to give us a sizable piece of whatever layer count this is, random pattern Damascus for our guard. So basically, I have a lot of grinding to do here. So enjoy this high-speed footage. Okay, so we're just at a heat treat here. Everything survived. We did get a little bit of a warp in the blade, but I was able to fix that during the temper process. So we're straight again, ready to roll. I also glued up some G10 liners to the backside of our Coco Bolo scales and cut the pin stock in preparation for all of our handle work. There's still a lot left to do on this piece. We got to clean up the guard and the blade, do all the finish grinds, and still have to hand sand this, which I am very much not looking forward to. So I hope you're ready for some more high-speed footage, because here's a lot of work coming your way. Alright everybody, that's going to be the end of this video and my first ever YouTube challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this build come together for me. This ended up being what I'm calling an Americanized Wakizashi. What I do appreciate about the full tang design of this piece is I actually laddered the whole billet. So along the spine and now the tang as well, we can really see the zigzag in the top of that ladder pattern. Very cool touch to this, which I'm really happy with. There are a ton of other channels that participated in this challenge, both as competitors and just as viewers with their own personal channels, just throwing their work out there. Way too many to list. So if you want to watch some more, go vote on some more, see what other cool stuff people are making out there. Just search YouTube Knife Maker Challenge or YouTube Samurai Challenge for this particular build. And if you like what I'm doing on this particular channel, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.